Welcome back. Now, all week long, we are going to be featuring musical performances from the brand new album, Angelheaded Hipster, the songs of Marc, Bolan and TRex. This brilliant compilation was produced by the late Hal Willner, who was an absolute musical genius and somebody who was very close to all of us here at The Late Late Show. Our hearts broke when Hal died of complications from COVID-19 in April. His wife, Sheila Rogers, is a beloved friend to all of us, and she is the supervising producer here on this show. And Hal was passionately working on this tribute album for several years. It was released last week. It's completely brilliant and features 26 extraordinary covers of songs by the influential glam rock pioneer Marc Bolan and his band TRex, who are to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. Today, to kick off this week, we welcome to the show a sensational musical duo, Lennon and Charlotte Kemp Muhl. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We're so happy to see you. Thank you for joining us from space. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you worked with the producer Hal Willner on this project. How did you meet Hal, and what did his friendship mean to you both?
Hal was a really legendary figure in the New York music scene. I think we met him first through Lou Reed, but actually, I mean, he's just been around. He sort of was like a fixture of New York culture. And, you know, he had a really broad understanding of music. He was like a musical encyclopedia. I also don't know if everyone in the audience knows, but he was the music director for the skits of Saturday Night Live for basically ever since I was around. And so he was an amazing composer of like comedy music, but he produced all these records for like Marianne Faithfull and Lou Reed. I got to actually play guitar on Marianne Faithfull's album, thanks to Hal. And I also was in some obscure side projects with him. We would do improv bands and, you know, just Steve Buscemi doing spoken word poetry, like really odd, off-kilter stuff. And he was always really fun and open to exploring new avenues.
What was he like as a producer? Because I know you both worked with him on several projects. Charlotte, what was he like to work with as a producer?
He's very childlike, very funny, very off the cuff, not a perfectionist.
He was very supportive. I mean, I feel like he really appreciated not just a lot of different kinds of music, but he was very appreciative of people's talents, and he really made you feel welcome creatively. So he was one of those people that he wasn't ultra critical of everything. He didn't bad vibe you. He was always sort of supportive and bringing out the best in everyone he worked with.
He was also Spotify before Spotify. He had like the most obscure references. He was showing like Iranian funk and like,
yeah, he would just like send me playlists from his phone of like, you know, Lithuanian porn music or something. Like he'd be like, I'm really getting into like this. Have you heard this Italian mime composer? You know, he only makes albums with sewing machines and like really weird stuff. He was a cool dude.
I kind of really want to hear that album now. But you're performing the song Mambo Son by TRex. It's by TRex. For anyone who doesn't know, explain why TRex and Marc Bolan are so influential to the music world.
It's very debated whether him or Bowie invented glam rock.
Yeah,
I think Little Richard did, actually, to be honest. But TRex, yeah, he started the whole androgyny thing, and very influential for me. I have a glam band called Uni, so he's a big influence.
People wonder what he would have done. I mean, he obviously had a bunch of big hits like Bang a Gong that was covered in the 80s as a hit. By Power Station and stuff. So he's known, but he basically died early, so he could have done so much more work. And Hal was a huge fan of his. And, you know, we both were big fans, so Hal was nice enough to let us sing on the record.
You did like a book report on one of his poetry books, right?
That's a little embarrassing, but I went to one of those hippie schools and I did do a book report on Marc Bolan's poetry book, which is called The Warlock of Love, which is also my nickname for my downstairs bits.
Well, the album is brilliant, and I implore everybody to check it out. Here, performing Mambo Son from the album Angelheaded Hipster, the songs of Marc Bolan and TRex, which is brilliant, and it's out right now. Here's Lennon and Charlotte Kemp Muhl.